certificate. So there are two integration between the QM and the MM module. If we are adding the control key for the procurement, receiving the goods, I am specifying that I want a specific certificate from the vendor. At the time of MIGO, specify that whether we have received the certificate or not. That is what is an incoming certificate. Here we are the customer for the vendor. When we are buying the material from a vendor, then vendor is the certificate provider. He is giving us the certificate, and second is the QM and ST integration. I have produced my finished material. Now I want to say that when we are selling the material to our customer, we are giving the certificate to our customer. This kind of certificate which we provide, that is an outgoing certificate, and we also call it as a certificate of analysis. On that certificate, I will be specifying what all chemical or the physical properties has been tested, all the MICs which we are testing on that particular material, which I am selling as a finished material. Those MICs results I will be printing on this. Basic master data will always remain the same only, like we will be creating the MICs, the sampling procedure and all. Very few things are different normally. First is the planning phase, then the actual processing will come. The planning phase, we will decide what will be the layout of the certificate, how it should look, where the logo will come. Layout which we designed, that we specify. Results which we are entering, that will be printed on the certificate. What all MICs need to be printed, or then the actual processing comes. In the printing part, just the printing devices. First, we need to create a certificate profile. For that, the TCODE is QC01, enter. Create certificate profile. Here I will be telling my certificate profile name. Certificate profile test 2 I am entering. Type of certificate I am creating. I can say this. What kind of certificate you want. If you are using a existing certificate profile and want to create a copy of it, or like how you normally create in the copy model, okay. Press enter key if I'm creating it from the scratch. This name will come. This is my certificate profile name. This is my certificate type. So in the certificate profile, first we will decide the font. What will be my layout? Select this, and the standard SAP form is this. In the search field and all, you can again enter the same thing. Press enter. Then let's save it. Going to the change mode of the scene. Press enter. In the certificate profile, we need to release it. It should be first in the release state. Now it is in released mode. So, characteristics option is there over here. Click on it. Here we will be telling what all MICs I want to print. I want my MIC from my class characteristic. It is a batch class. Okay. Batch is there. Okay, to see the details of the batch, it is this. Here I can search, is there any batch? Basic data part, we maintain the date of manufacturing, SLED is maintained. Classification is there, batch display, the length, and these are the results which are entered by the quality department person for this particular batch. From the batch, it should pick the result, or from the MIC level. Creating the certificate, we have the option that I want my results to be printed. From the batch also, we can copy the result. Normally they use the MIC level only instead of the class characteristics. So we can select, say, master inspection characteristics. Okay, so we can select one here and need to tell what MIC you want to print. PH new one
Yeah,
we
this one.
created.
Sure.
Press enter, so other information will come automatically. I can add one or two MIC more. Again, I'm selecting, say, from the master inspection characteristics only I want to print. And color 55 is there. So we can add that one. Or one more I want. It's clarity 1 also. Information is coming automatically at present. Let's keep it simple that I have just entered. I want my result from the MIC instead of the class characteristics for all. These are the MIC short description which is coming. Okay, and these are my MICs and the plant. The versions are coming.
Oh.
The results, whether I want summarized result and all, that is also possible. Rest all at present, we can keep it as it is. Let's save it. Okay. So this is my certificate profile which I have created. I need to assign this certificate profile to my material. For which material I can use this certificate with. QC15 is the transaction. Enter. And here you will pop-up will come and select material. Okay, we will be linking the material here. Click on OK. And here I can tell what is my material on which I can use it. This is my material. Okay. The certificate profile part here, we need to link our certificate. Okay. So we can search a certificate here is to select that. Okay. Press enter. So these things are linked. Now we have linked the certificate profile
Material.
my material and we have assigned the MICs to be used. Okay, save it. Let me check for that same material /n please 02 enter what all MICs are linked in this because the same MICs should be present. Okay, PH1 is there. Let me add color also. 55 is there. This and select with this. Let's say this one. Enter. So now we have linked two MIC. I'm not linking the third MIC. Okay. And then let's save it. Okay. So now my master data is ready and MM02. Let's go for the material. This is the material and let's check if all inspection types are active on this material. Inspection type 15 and 89 is active. Let's try the 89 one. Okay. /n. I can go for QA01, enter, and this is the material we are going for 89, enter. It is not a batch management material. Fine. 10, enter. 5, plus samples, sample is calculated, and then we can save. Now, if we go for the result recording for the same, now if I enter my result, 7 here, enter, accept it, and for the color I can enter my enter, accept it. Okay, 7 I have entered and red I have entered in this, and then click on save. Okay, so it's okay, and then we can do the usage decision for the same. Just accepting it, and then click on save. Okay, so we have done the result recording and the UD for it, and now if I want to print the certificate, this is my lot number. So /n QC21. This is my lot number. Okay, so if I want to print the certificate, choose the recipient. Here we are not selecting any recipient. Okay, and this is for the inspection lot number if you want to print in the certificate if I want. execute, I can select the output device, okay, from the list, whatever is there. Or you can just click on this and then press enter key and you can search, okay. So, and then if I click on print preview, so here you can see this is the certificate which is coming and it is showing the date is this and what is my material, okay, and this is my lot number. This is the MIC which is printed and the result was 7. Okay, what was the lower and upper specification? And the color was red. Okay, so this is how you can get the printout of the certificate. With 32 also, we have an option directly to print it. Okay, since I have the inspection lot number, then execute it. Okay, we have to select all the lots and then click on execute. So this is the one, select this and click on certificate. So click on execute, it will ask you for the recipient, select new recipient and specification found. And this is the result. You know that in the certificate profile, I have added 3 MICs. But I have printed only 2 out. The batch managed material and I am entering the batch number say 1, 2, 3, 4 and entering the quantity 10. Okay, let's enter 5. Unless it is coming sample, save it. The result recording for the same and length is there, say enter 7, enter, accept it, the UD for it, save it. QC22, enter 1, 2, 3, 4 we have entered. Use the recipe, execute. So length is coming. You can see the batch number is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the inspection lot. Here we assign the material, right? C test 1 is assigned. Not all MICs are linked, only those will be printed. Certificate profile. See restriction for the inspection lot specification. These are the controls which will restrict the data to be printed on the certificate. So only for the accepted lots, the value should be printed. And even in the characteristics, we can say that what text to be print if it is rejected, right? If out of specification. Otherwise, in the MIC, we uncheck that print option. Even the control indicators, we normally print is the default one that it should be printed, this MIC. But if you don't want to print it on the certificate, then do not print, you will be selecting. Then this MIC will not be printed on the certificate. Or I want to print extra MICs on my certificate. How you will handle it in the system. You see the text is coming, short text. You see short text, it is getting printed. This is the value which is getting printed on the certificate.